Alright guys, we are back for another Dokkan battle video. So we're gonna hop into the 11th anniversary special battle. I think one of the major things we could point out with the 11th anniversary, right, which is disappointing a lot of people. I think these fights are, I think, a major reason why. Because like if you look at the structure of the GDC, it's kind of like those fights were like so far and away like the cream of the crop, and they were really good fights. But I mean, they did also push a really nasty power creep. But it's kind of like a yin and a yang. It's just how the way it's gonna go. If we're gonna get exciting content, that also means a lot of characters no longer are good anymore, and power creep is gonna be pushed. It is kind of like towing that line right down the middle is really tough to do. So here, rather than, eliminating a ton of characters, it seems as though that they're kind of like towing the line with this a little bit, which, makes it not quite as exciting for a lot of people, right? So we do have the fights here. I'm not exactly sure why this is a separate event entirely. It is kind of like the same, like it's just 11, like for playlist, I'm just going to keep these in the same playlist, right? Like 11th anniversary special battle. I don't really see a reason why I would split these up right here, right? Like it's going right into this. So, all right, we're going to go into the whatever the first stages are. I think it's against it's against the Super Saiyan 4s. Okay. There aren't any missions in the event itself. It's just beat it. But I know there are some missions, some EX missions related to it. But we'll worry about those, later on. So let's just jump in, do the special battles here. I know that these are not like ridiculously unbelievable fights because I haven't heard much discussion about them. If fights are ridiculous, it's just like I'll hear about it instantly, right? Like when the artificial life form red zone stuff was happening, instantly I open up Twitter and I was like, oh, okay, we got real fights, right? Like that's what happens. Okay, now I remember from the details, it's Goku. Goku is a crit boss, right? So that means we execute him immediately. When you have crit bosses around, you don't fuck around, you kill them instantly. That's how you do. Okay, I did bring Blue Vegeta. I really like this super easy Blue Vegeta. The only thing is he does need a Realm of God ally on rotation. You know what? Now that I'm looking, I mean, the first stage is gonna be very easy, right? Like we have to beat the first two lower difficulties. God damn, those animations are gonna look super good, even coming from bosses, right? Holy shit, man. But, I mean, UI dodges it, obviously. Oh, yeah, so I brought Blue Vegeta, but he needs a Realm of God's ally on rotation. It doesn't matter. We're probably not going to get to turn 4, though, looking at the damage we did. But I'll probably keep the same team, but I'll have to keep an eye out for that as we go into the next fight. My plan is probably to have the 2 Realm of God characters as our 2 slot 1s. The Blues, and then UI Goku will be our 2 slot 1s. All right, Super Saiyan 4 Goku, he's just dead. Yeah, I mean, dude, UI is crazy, right? Like, I mean, this is, this is the best character in the game. I mean, let's just cut to the chase. This unit is number 1. You're looking at number 1 right there. Yeah, it's going to be interesting. We'll see exactly how good some of these characters are, right? Like, what exactly is it going to mean that, like, Daima Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta right here, he potentially could be weak to, like, locking and AoEs. Like, are these things really going to matter a lot? I mean, I guess we'll find out when we get our next batch of difficult content, right? Well, at least of, the hardest fights in the game type difficult content. All right, good turn for Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta. I think that this guy is a little... people really downplay the hell out of this guy. I think he's quite good. What happened was people saw that the way his ability works is it's only... so we do the 3 attacks, and then on the second turn, he'll be able to do it, right? But then on the third turn, like, the ability is essentially on cooldown, is how it works. And, like, since that happened, people just have, like, seems like they abandoned Vegeta. They're just like, yep, nope. But I do think Time of Vegeta is pretty good. All right, guys, get ready for this. Oh, the power level. That's so... dude, I love it. Yes. Power level. All right, blue's not in slot 7. Perfect, okay. This is the only thing I hate about these types of stages, is we have to do, like, the same stage, but, like, the weaker versions 2 times. Like, that is, I find annoying, right? Not the end of the world, but definitely a tad annoying. All right, we're good. We can set that right there. I mean, UI, key is so easy for UI. It's not even... because the first time you get an orb with UI Goku... this fucker's got an AoE. I didn't even know. That's Super Saiyan 4 Goku? Wait, do they both? Huh. So that's Goku. He's critting, too. A crit AoE. Okay. I can't imagine it's very tough, though, because I haven't heard anyone... I've not heard anyone complaining about crit AoEs. Right, when fights are tough, we're gonna... we hear people complain about it. And as we hit Goku, we lower his crit chance. Okay. That's good. Yeah, get used to it. We're going to be seeing these fast-ass animations, these ridiculous combos, quite a bit moving forward. Too good. Very, like, that type of, like... I'm not sure what to call it, like the super high speed like animations that everyone loves. Like, though that style definitely does work very well with UI Goku, right? For sure. All right, we can see how already they're a lot tankier, but we'll see if these are going to be fights that will be rocking an awful lot. I'll probably just... We'll just keep using this same team. Maybe I'll switch it up if we lose. The thing about Dokkan not pushing, like, major power creep in quite some time means all of these teams are relevant, right? Like, we could run Superhero with the New Year's units. We could probably dick around with the Android team. We could use Omega's team. We have full GT Hero led by Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, still relevant. Future Saga now just got a bunch of new options. Well, the two super easy A's we're using here are both Future Saga options, right? So it's like there's actually just the only like leader, like it's just the one team that's I'm gonna say no on is like super bosses, right? Like outside of that, we now have a lot of different setups we could try. All right, we'll do this, sure. No, we'll do this. Yeah, there we go. No reason to end up, yeah, we'll hit this. And then I can hit the... That's fine. And then we got the STR orbs for Super Saiyan 4 Goku. And that probably is going to be GG for Vegeta. I think Vegeta, he gets a big buff. I'm not sure if it's when Goku dies or is it turn 4. I don't remember. I mean, if it's after Goku dies, I guess it's like, that's so... They set it up to where there's this nasty crit boss. Because Goku, as we hit Goku, he loses crit chance, right? But... Damn, I actually really... I'm really fighting the urge to look like... Is it when we kill Goku that Vegeta gets a lot stronger? Huh. Because it's like we could probably aim to hit Goku a couple of times, lower his crit, and then kill Vegeta if that's the case. That might be a good idea. Vegeta kind of hanging in there. We're not really taking him down yet. Next turn, we'll be able to just go right into Evolution Blue Vegeta, too. That's the thing that's so cool, about the new Part 2 characters is the ability to just do either form whenever you want. I think is really good. All right, great damage by Goku. He could kill Vegeta right here if we triple. Even a hit of potential system additional normal might kill. Oh, he doesn't. Okay. All right, well, it doesn't matter because we just go into Vegeta. And we've got... Oh, actually. Oh, shit. Here, we'll play it. Sure, whatever. Fuck it. KO. This is a kind of a rare KO screen, huh? Nice, we got the crit right there. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Sayonara. Perfect, okay. So there's the second one done. So all we got to do is just do the last stage here. And we are good to go. Perfect, perfect. All right, nice. Yeah, yeah, pretty good, pretty good, pretty good. All right, so now... Come on, show me that power level. Oh! That never gets old, that power level. Ooh-wee! Hell yeah, dude. That will never get old. Okay, so we got neither of the characters I want to use in Slot 1 right here, but we do have Goku. Okay, both of the Realm of Gods characters are in opposite rotations, which is good. Although Blue Vegeta, we got to be careful of Blue Vegeta here. Just put him in that slot too. That's what we'll do. Yeah, remember, Blue Vegeta wants to be run with Realm of Gods allies. I'm kind of running him on a bit of a mixed team, just to try a bunch of the new characters together and stuff. Okay. Alright, we'll do this. Hopefully Blue Vegeta's in a dodging mood. Once we get through this turn, we're gonna be looking much better. We'll do this right here, okay. I'll just aim for Goku, Super Saiyan 4 Goku for now. Alright, so there's Vegeta. Let's see how much damage he does to Goku. We don't have, like, Saiyan Roar or any of the good stuff up. Double digits, okay. Here's Goku. We dodged that one, though. That's good, because Goku's a crit boss, so we'll take that. Good dodge by Vegeta. Little bit of damage on you, but nothing crazy. No EX. Okay, but you guys remember, do we crit? Did we crit here? Yes, we did. So that's the 23% chance to miss. Of course, dude. Yeah, my favorite. Oh, man. Is that 23% chance or 100% chance to miss? I don't know. One of the two. All right, Vegeta's going to get a bunch of stats for next turn, which will be good. And Vegeta will be stronger. Wait, I am remembering that correctly, right? It's Realm of Gods on rotation. Took a little bit of damage right there. Yeah, Realm of Gods, same rotation. So Vegeta did not have an additional super, 200% defense when receiving an attack, 50% crit, and 50% dodge. All of that was missing right there. So that we did dodge the AoE. That was hidden potential system dodge. So that's just one of my builds. You know how it is. Those always coming in handy. You guys know what I'll say. Hey, when we're on Twitter, oh man, dude, 50 crit, that's the way to go. But when we're in the game itself, I dodge. That's what it comes down to. All right, these EX supers will be huge, giving us the extra defense. I'm gonna just finish off Goku. If Vegeta kills us afterwards, I'll confirm what the stats of the bosses are looking like. Okay, so I floated Daima Vegeta, so I don't want to keep Daima Vegeta on each rotation. Yes, we'll do this. I suppose the blues could fail us here. Don't forget, once Trunks shows up too, the 3-turn Vegeta family support, which is even stronger than ever now that, you know, we got both tag Vegeta family characters who are crazy, right? So it's like most of the team we're running here is Vegeta family. Okay. I think having two enemies definitely does make the fight a little bit more engaging, so... Nothing really too crazy yet. Because remember, like, the layout of the Goku Black and Zamasu fight, like, is just... I mean, it's a great fight, right? So it's like we got locking, we got AoEs, there's extreme randomness in where Goku Black and Zamasu will super attack. I think that's one thing that really helps, like, the layout of that fight, is the fact that they're... Oh, so this is on Trunks. Oh, okay, alright, let's see. God damn, dude, this combo. Oh, double digits, okay. Bro, it's just like, damn, all that for 11 damage? You kidding me? Bro, Vegeta? I mean, he should be ashamed of himself. We did get a couple of EXs last turn, right? So that's good. Maybe the, you know, the EX defense support from Daima Vegeta helped out a lot. Perhaps. I think in the second fight, we'll probably use the Super Saiyan 4's team. I was originally going to just go Realm of Gods in here, but then I was like, wait a minute, do I want to run Realm of Gods? And I was like, no, I don't think I do, actually. Run Tech UI? I'm good. Thanks. I think I won't. Okay. Alright, well, remember, UI is going to give a lot of extra dodge to Blue Vegeta. That'll be very helpful. Although Blue Vegeta's not getting targeted at all. I doubt Daima Goku would get killed. Probably not, huh? I don't really need to give a fuck about this kid's EX Super in this instance, right? Pointless. Who cares? Daima Goku, not really a good situation for him. I'll do this. Very shy at 24. It's alright. I mean, we get past this turn, and we're going to get to a plethora of active skills. That'll be good. Alright, yep, UI 100% dodge. Sorry, cocksucker. Thank you. Yeah, in kind of like a shorter fight like this, we're definitely not going to be getting value out of this EX super attack, right? Like, the EX super attack, I feel like this is something that's going to be much more useful, like, down the line. Like, you know, next year, or, like, late, like, towards the end of 2026. That's when it's like, you know, we'll... Like, once this character's, like, you know, aging process has begun, and maybe he's just a throw-in on the team, right? Like, that's when the EX Super could be huge. And then it's like, you know, first turn you have guaranteed dodge, then the second turn we're running him as, like, a floater, and it's like, if he hits that EX Super, he's gonna get the guaranteed dodge, right? Some shit like that. Like, I do think about his potential role as, like, an AGL UI Goku type. All right, let's take a look. Do we crit? Bruh. Bro. That ain't no... It's just... I don't give a fuck what no one says. That shit, it can't be a 77% chance. It can't be. It can't be. I am literally only looking for if we crit or not. That's all I care about. And, like, every time we miss, we crit. We're not missing it because we don't crit. Shit is insanity. Alright, here we go. Drop this. So this boy is giving us his crit support, by the way, which is really nice. I mean, Blue Vegeta's guaranteed critting right there, right? Probably are going to need to go into Blue Goku here, though. Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta does get a massive buff at some point. Well, I guess I was thinking it was either... Does this say? I think it's when Goku dies, huh? I think it's when Goku dies. He also does get attack, I think, at the start of each turn. Yeah, it's when Goku dies. Super Saiyan, or 200%. Okay. So, yeah, I think the strat, then, for this fight would be to maybe attack Goku a little bit, lower his crit chance, and then aim to kill Vegeta first, then kill Goku. Probably the strat to do. So if Vegeta is fully built up, then I'm sure he is scary as shit. I wonder if he would have killed Goku there. Probably not, because Goku is guarding. So it's just like he has so much guard, so much damage reduction, and his stats are so high. Blue Goku might not even have died anyway, but... Remember, for a long time, that's been kind of like a thing people have... how do I word it? Missed about Blue Goku, is that he actually is quite strong defensively. Even if he fails his dodges a lot of the time. Okay. We're getting good luck with Vegeta's EX Supers, though, that's for sure. I mean, that's good, because it's just covering the team in humongous amounts of support. Although I'm sure we'll be fine next turn anyway, because we're going to have, what, 3 actives we'll be able to drop? And then Trunks, remember Trunks with his 3-turn support, very useful. Okay. Yeah, I mean, super easy Trunks, get a little bit of value out of him, right? Okay. So that should be that. Going to Vegeta. Actually. Yeah. We'll drop this. I'll probably try and kill with Evolution Blue Vegeta's attack. Never mind. We might not even get the chance to do that. There's Vegeta's. Vegeta's crit support should be up right here. Not gonna matter too much, I suppose, because both Evolution Blue Vegeta and Daima Goku, they're guaranteed critting on this turn anyway. And that's GG. See you later, cunt. Alright, yeah, okay, so, yeah, I didn't really see anything too crazy there. We could take a glance at what the stage is looking like right here. Alright, let's see. So, 2.7. He gets 50% when he supers. 50% attack with each turn passed, then 200% when Goku is not around. I do think once he's fully built up, that he probably is scary. So turn 4, and there's no Super Saiyan 4 Goku, which we did see, he probably is hitting really hard. He's got a 50% super attack rate. Remember that, again, I explained kind of like what made that Goku Black and Zamasu fight so good. Where is it? I'm trying to find it. It should be right around here. There it is. Here's the thing about this fight, right? Goku Black has a very low % chance to super attack, but the game forces him to super on that turn. So what that combination does of his low % chance to super, it creates a situation where he usually supers with his very last action. That's not the AoE. But, then he could still just fire it out right away. and it just creates a big, like, random feeling, right, about it. Vegeta, he's got a 50% chance. That's not similar at all. Goku's a bit lower, but I mean, this is still high. I mean, compared to like bosses of the past, this is very high still. Goku does lower defense and crit. Oh, he also gets 100% attack on 4th turn. I would assume the way to play this is like maybe with your first turn, target Goku, get him out of his crit. Right here with this. Yeah. Like, get him out of that. Is it within the turn? No, it's just permanent, right? So, like, I would assume the way to play this is go for Goku first, but don't kill him to massively lower his chance to crit. Then finish Vegeta off, and then go back and finish Goku. Would be, I guess, probably the way you'd want to play that. Probably. Alright, so we got those done. Beautiful. Watch the power level. Yeah, let me see it. Show it to me. Oh! God damn, I love that. Alright, we'll go ahead and grab the rewards right here, including some equips. This is going to be for the Super Saiyan 4s, but, I mean, it's just nothing I'm really interested in, because now, at this point, these are weaker than the Whis event. I mean, you could still make a good case to utilize these, though, because the Whis event equips are so hard to get and so specific, whereas these are pretty easy to get. The silver for Stage 2, I'm going to be putting on UI, though. So, alright, there we go. There was the Super Saiyan 4s. Thanks, guys, for watching. I will catch y'all next time.